Hey everybody, welcome to Lesser Saints of Discord. My windows aren't set up and I wasn't paying attention.
Well, I realized I hadn't updated my my shit since last week, so
Fuck you, cats. You know full well who we are.
we're ugly. And we know it. Clap our hands.
Anywho. Yeah, hold on, sorry. I was slacking this time.
Totally
your,
slacking.
first week of the new year.
I got double time yesterday. I got time and a half Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So, you know, decent.
Cool. I think a good way to tell whether or not your New Year's going to be good is whether or not you shit your pants in the first week. 20 minutes into work. So.
I don't know what would be worse, shitting your pants or ending up with a fungal infection in your asshole.
Yeah.
Because one's
so
temporary.
The morning.
Well, one's temporary. The other one is still temporary, but much lower on the temporary scale.
Did you get a fungal infection in your asshole?
I'm not saying I did. I'm just saying I know someone who did.
Okay, I guess it was you. A friend of yours wanted to know, how do you treat a fungal infection in the asshole? I get it. I see what's going on.
Don't worry, Jables. I'm just looking out for you.
Okay. Yeah, it fucking... I'm just happy that I live like a 5-minute walk away. Instead of like having to go home and have it like a 20-minute drive.
Yeah, it would take me an hour to get home and an hour to get back. At the point where I shit my pants at work, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, boss, I'm gone for the rest of the day." No, I'm gonna say it on radio. I shit my pants. I'm out of here for the rest of the day.
No, I cleaned everything up pretty good, and then just waited until my first break, which is 15 minutes. Went home, took a real quick shower, put on some new pants and new underwear. Went back to work, made it within the 15 minutes that my break was. So, kudos to me.
Yeah. Also, Sir isn't here today because he's not available. For good reasons.
Loser. He's a loser.
Because he loves his grandmother.
That's an excuse a loser would make up.
Says the Joker? What are you trying to... I don't know what you're trying to say, bro.
What?
Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
Mm-hmm. Did you make any New Year's resolutions?
I made a New Year's resolution to breathe at least once in 2024. So far, I'm ahead of schedule.
Yeah, nice. You're doing it a lot.
Really I don't make New Year's resolutions because I never keep them anyway, so why make something I'm not gonna keep? Oh, it's gonna help you keep... No, it doesn't. It doesn't help me. If it doesn't help you, why do it?
Yeah. I just call it my New Year's resolution. It's something I was planning on doing anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I've adjusted all my bills so that they don't all get taken out at like the first of the month and fuck me over.
Also, double checking. Our delay is good this time.
Yeah.
Anyway, you were saying
delays?
Our delay from here to Twitch. It's decent this time.
Okay. Not like that 5-minute delay last week.
Yeah, we're not waiting 5 minutes to see me go.
Yeah. Yeah, right now I'm in the process of like canceling all my subscription services, and then not all of them, but some of them, and then starting them back up like somewhere in the middle of the month. So
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. If you're having trouble paying everything on the first, start spreading it out.
it's just so much that comes out at once. It's just like, fuck.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Like, everything wants to get paid on the first of the month. Why? Why?
Yeah, shouldn't matter. Or even, I'm thinking about calling my internet company, being like, hey, I know you want to be paid now, but what if I pay a month in advance and then we change my payment date to the middle of the month?
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? They say no?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll just cancel my shit and restart it in the middle of the month. What the fuck do you want? Although some places only do the payment based on a monthly deal, and it's for that month as opposed to a month.
Yeah.
Like, January statement, you pay on the 1st of February.
Yeah, and some places are like, well, you only pay, well, you're starting in the middle of the month, so now you only pay half the bill, and then starting the first, you're going to start paying the full bill.
Yeah. I mean, the other possibility that you could do to get around this shit is, shit. I saw a DM and I got distracted. The other thing you could do is just, since they send the bill early, just pay it when you get the bill as opposed to when it's due.
Oh, it's on auto pay. I get a better deal that way, like $30 off. Yeah.
You should, yeah, I know that one. But even with auto pay, since you have auto pay active, you can do the auto pay thing, but still pay in advance. And maybe that way you just leave it so that it's $1 when it's auto pay, so they deal with $1 coming in only.
I don't know. I'll try to figure it out. I'm focusing on the subscriptions like HBO and Netflix and all that shit.
Yeah, I think I only have Netflix. The wife only has Amazon. And then through my sister, we've got Disney Plus, Hulu. And then my mom does the HBO Max. And so we have it through that.
Yeah. Well.
And honestly, if
Amazon,
Netflix doesn't start picking up their shit, I'm not sure it's worth it.
Well, I'm gonna see how the live action Avatar: The Last Airbender is first. And if that's no good, I might. But I watch Supernatural a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a valid point.
HBO, I might get rid of that. No, because they have South Park. Can't. Watch a lot of South Park.
Honestly, they
can't. And The Wire.
They can't do any worse than the M. Night Shyamalan Last Airbender.
Did you see the teaser trailer yet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, first 2 seconds of that trailer were instantly 1,000 times better than M. Night Shyamalan's.
Oh, yeah.
And the casting looks really good. And the firebenders actually do firebending.
Oh, it's not like you need an entire group of earthbenders to move a pebble about. Oh, this won't show up. That won't show up either. Fuck!
About 2 miles per hour. A pebble like this.
about this big.
And then a little guy sitting here. Ah!
Yeah.
It's...
Just stands there waiting for him to get hit by it. Like, that was obviously a cash grab movie. Fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, and let's make all of the obviously inspired by Japanese culture Fire Nation Indian. Yeah. Yeah. So I think we're good. The only thing that makes me worried is that the creators left the show due to creative differences.
Mm-hmm.
But that could be anything.
Yeah. That could be, it's not matching my vision 100%. Or it could be, you're changing everything!
Yeah. It could be, well, I preferred in the original show that we do it this way, but it would look better in live action. So we didn't do it. And they're like, no, we're going to stick to the show.
Mm-hmm.
It could be stuff like that.
Yeah. It could it could just be... I hope it's decent. Hell, for all we know, they separated, they left the project due to creative differences. But in reality, it's, okay, we've done all the input we need. You guys have it from here. We'll cause some controversy.
That could also be the case. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they'll still be getting royalties off of that.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. Did you see the Fallout trailer?
No, I haven't. I don't have high hopes.
It looks good. Not like, I don't know about story-wise or anything, just like the makeup and the effects and stuff look pretty good. Yep.
It's decent.
Yep. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, Netflix has to start putting out actual good product, or it's losing my business.
Burb, we don't know that yet. Okay.
I just realized I never fixed my headrest from when I broke it last week.
Why'd you do that?
Oh, I goobered and I leaned forward and it snapped off. I gotta find some zip ties. Where'd I put my zip ties?
Burb, who would tell you secrets about Fallout, the series?
I think Pav would.
Is Pav working on it?
No, but Pav's a Fallout freak.
Yeah. What does that mean?
He's horny for Fallout.
Doesn't mean he knows anything about the series other than what's been shown in the trailer.
Oh, I guarantee you he keeps looking shit up as often as possible.
Yeah.
But also, the trailers make it look like they're gonna just kind of base it in Fallout and not pay attention to the actual lore.
Oh, yeah, I think it's going to be in the Fallout universe. Different story, though. Yeah.
But they're not even gonna follow Fallout lore, is what I'm saying.
Verb, you do have a point. They did stick a chick in it. She might be gay. Yeah.
So was Vi from Arcane, and no one gave a shit.
Yeah.
It's all how you do the character, not how you do the character.
Yeah, we've said that a million times since 2014.
Mm-hmm. I want a good character. I don't want female empowerment for female empowerment's sake. What's up, dear? I can't tell what you're saying because you're mouthing it. Say it louder.
Yes, Burp. I know you were referencing the South Park special. It's stick a chicken in it and make it gay.
It's Twitch.
What?
The wife is trying to tell me stuff.
Oh.
But she's got this little mischievous smile and she's mouthing to me. And I'm like, I can't understand what you're saying. I'm not a lip reader. Say it louder. It's like, it's inappropriate. It's Twitch! How inappropriate is it that Twitch is gonna get a hard on?
Yeah, and I mean, you know, Twitch has been loosening up their rules a little bit.
I'm also black, Mickey, as you can tell from my melanin.
Yeah.
And I'm only part ginger. That is definitely not ginger.
He's black. Yeah. What are you talking about?
I'm a black ginger Jew. Get over it.
Yeah. I had dyslexia for a moment when I read ginger in Mickey's thing. I swapped the N and the G real quick on accident.
Oh, you mean like
I was like, Mickey,
that video I sent you?
that.
You mean that like that video I sent you that we can't play here?
Wait, which one? Remind me again.
Fuck. The one it's on like Omegle or some shit.
Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Just seeing her face when she realized what she had just said.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
My pronouns are. Yeah. Rimshee sent me a video where a guy on a Omegle got a white girl to say the N-word, essentially, through some trickery.
Through some bum fuckery. Alright, I'll put it in shit posting. Anyone interested, it's in shit posting in the community server.
Yeah, go check that out.
Because we can't play it here!
I wish we could. But we're also a very wholesome channel. Can Christians watch anime? That is the question.
Well, depends on who you talk to. Some? No. No, not at all. Others? Absolutely. And then this guy who I didn't sure what.
I thought it was going to be ridiculous. When what you said to me, I'm like, oh yeah, that's totally reasonable. Like,
yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it's
which is the most weird part about it. Why is it on YouTube if it's reasonable?
Yeah, it's just, yeah, Christians can watch anime, but be careful which ones you watch, because a lot of them have these issues that might go against your Christian values. Blah blah blah. Just because an anime is good for this person doesn't mean it's good for you. Blah 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 blah. It's like, all right. Totally reasonable advice for Christians video that doesn't shit on anybody else. Great.
Yeah.
Did not expect that at all.
Yeah. It's one of those things I kind of want Logic to find it and do a video on it, because he'd be sitting there going, wow, the entire time, wow, this actually sounds pretty goddamn reasonable. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I am not a black Israelite. And that's Hebrew Israelite or something like that.
Yeah, the black Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah, black Hebrew Israelite. That's what it is.
One of the original of the first 13 tribes. You ever go to some of you ever watch some of their videos? Hear some of
I
the shit they're
avoid
talking?
them.
Oh, it's great. It's so funny.
I avoid them because, well, like I was telling my apprentice the other day,
Are you a Jedi? Oh wait, electricity. Yeah. Sorry.
use the Force! As I was telling my apprentice the other day, use the Force! No, I told her, yeah, just, I don't even remember what I was gonna say. I'm trying to remember what it was. Essentially it was just, if you're gonna learn, just like in life, this is good life lesson as well as on the job. If you're gonna tear someone's opinion down, at least understand it fully before you do.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I try to do.
Yeah, same.
I remember I started arguing for Flat Earth with my cousin. Well, no, he didn't know that I was joking around. I just started doing all the for Flat Earth arguments. And he was like, "Are you serious? Please tell me if you're serious right now. I need to know. This isn't cool." Yeah.
Are you that dumb?
You know. And then my dad joined in and started helping me. It made it even worse. Yeah.
Fantastic. Tag team trolling.
Yeah, it was great. Good time. We had him on the hook for about like 15 minutes too. Just be a dick without solutions. Great, Burb. That'll make the world a better place. Oh. Destiny did a debate with Alex Jones yesterday.
Oh god, I kind of want to watch that.
Yeah, I'll send you a link. It's about 3 hours long. It was a 3 versus 3 panel, but it was mostly just Alex Jones. Just yelling. Every time somebody got like halfway through the sentence, just Alex Jones would be like, "Yeah, but what about this? It's a goddamn conspiracy."
You know, it used to be that every time I thought of Alex Jones, I would think of, they're turning the rocks. Now every time I think about him, I think, I'm kind of retarded.
I gotta be honest with you, I'm kind of retarded. Yeah. And he did. There was one point in that debate where he did do, "I'm gonna be honest with you," and then he paused for a second. I was like, "Wait, is he gonna do it again?" Like, he didn't. Yeah. I'll send. Yeah,
Wow.
but it was, and then Alex Jones would just like randomly leave to go take a piss for like 10 minutes every 45 minutes or so. I think he's on coke the way he was acting. And he's definitely drinking again.
Well, I mean, given his life lately, I don't blame him.
Yeah, but you don't need to stack coke on top of that.
Who said anything about need?
Fair. Sir's dead. He died, Mickey. R.I.P.
Someone want to hop in and join us?
Yeah, you're more than welcome to. For Sir.
Nah, he's off cleaning his grandma's house or something.
Yeah. Oh, come on, stop. Yeah. We had other stuff. I put a few things in the topics. Did you look at any of them?
No, I didn't look at anything.
Figures.
I got distracted by my child needing to be put down to sleep.
Typical parent.
That's my reason,
Using
and
your
I'm
kid as an
sticking to
excuse.
it. It's not an excuse, it's a reason.
Oh, somebody finally beat Tetris.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I reached a final kill screen. And he's only like 13. Yeah. So congrats to him.
Yeah, I guess so. What the fuck is this last article?
Oh yeah, terrible movies. Yeah, you want to go through that?
No, I'm just looking. I'm just getting stuff all dealt with now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the true kill screen. That's interesting. After 3 years, someone finally, supposedly, beat Tetris.
Yeah.
But what's beat really mean? Jeez, my kid's still awake. He's just not wanting to go to sleep.
Well, isn't that a... Isn't that your wife's job right now? For the
My
next
wife...
hour?
What do you mean for the next hour?
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, pull up the films one. We can go through these terrible films. Give our opinions on them.
Cats, my kid is still up and alive. Don't even worry.
I'm worried.
Although he's howling right now, so I may need to go check that.
How old is he now?
He'll be 2.5 in February.
Ah, you're fine.
Yeah.
If you can hear him, he's not dead.
Well, I'm not showing him to you on camera. The wife wouldn't let me even if I wanted to.
Yeah. I don't.
As she stares at me and shrugs. Her apathy towards me grows with every day.
Yeah, I'm against kids on the internet, even if it's just parents sharing pictures.
Yeah.
With the exclusion of like a private family-only group or something. But nothing public. Yeah.
I've shared some pictures with the mods that in Jeff's server.
Yeah, that's
about it.
Though.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, private groups are fine. But
It's the worldwide internet where they turn every little thing into a fucking disgusting fetish.
That, and you don't know which pictures your kids are going to be embarrassed about when they're older, and now everybody's just seen that picture. So, because if that picture goes viral, it's like, yeah, that was me.
Those are almost always going to be the ones that are embarrassing too. Not because it's embarrassing, but because it went viral. That's why it's embarrassing.
Makes it extra embarrassing, yeah.
Cat's at the door.
Layer onto it.
Love you too, dear.
Mickey, don't call your pets fur babies. They're your pets. Especially if it's a cat.
Fur baby is just a term created by lonely single people with no kids whose parents have hounded them about grandkids for long enough that they're just like, fuck you.
Yeah.
What'd I just say? What did I just say? Say.
Yeah, let's talk about these shitty movies, though. Let's go.
Alright.
Because I want to see if I like or would like any of these movies. And if they're just being critical.
Still works. Yeah, cool. I'm still working on fixing this shit.
It works. Look at that. It's only 26 movies.
I gotta fix your shit. No, leaving it all.
Fix your own shit.
Technically, I am fixing my shit by dealing with this right now.
Yeah. Anyways, chat, how was your first week of the new year? Good, bad, in between? I'm still here audio-wise. Rimshee's fixing it.
I'm good. No. No. Son for baby. No.
Yeah. No. It's your pet.
The pet.
Especially if it's a cat.
Could be a member of the family. That's completely reasonable.
Totally member of the family.
Yeah.
If it's a cat, all you need to do is litter train it and feed it. That's it.
And then it'll show you its butthole.
Yep. Dogs, you have more of a case. Call a dog your fur baby, because they take some more work, but still no.
Yeah, cat could survive on its own without you. Most of the time.
If you die, your cat will use you to survive.
For however long it takes.
Yeah. It'll eat your face right.
Ask me how I know.
CSI. Alright, we don't need to read all the nonsense before the list. I just want to get to the list.
Yeah, one moment.
That's all that matters.
There, minor correction. Good now. I'm right.
Okay, number one, Being the Ricardos. Have not seen it. Would not know.
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah. Okay. Nicole Kidman plays Lucille Ball. Alright. Apparently she just has terrible facial expressions. That's what makes it bad. Dumb.
Guess so.
Maybe it's a good movie. I was a fan of the I Love Lucy show. It's a good
I'll get you a
wholesome show.
cold chisel, hon.
Hey,
I
Red.
have to get one anyway.
How's your New Year's treating you, Red?
Hey, Red, happy birthday.
Oh yeah, you had a birthday. Happy birthday. All right, next, Howard the Duck. That's a fun movie. You get to
I
see
haven't
Lady
seen
Duck
it.
tits.
I haven't seen it, but I will say this. They're not explaining why it's bad.
Yeah. That'd be the worst waste of time ever. And you were on a double date? All of you should break up with each other and not be friends anymore. Because if you can't sit through that movie with a group of friends, then you're fucked. That movie's hilarious with a group of friends. Neighbors. Okay, yeah, I've seen Neighbors. It's not a bad movie. It's... The whole premise of that movie is Seth Rogen's character and his wife just chilling. They bought a house, and then a fraternity buys the house next door, and they sort of go to war over like noise complaints and stuff and shit, all that.
I don't know how good of a movie it is. I'll tell you this much. I've lost most of the interest in Seth Rogen because he's just a one-note wonder. Weed.
Yeah. He just does a faster Tim Allen growl for his laugh.
That's an insult to Tim Allen.
Yeah.
Ooh?
Babel. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I don't even know. But again, the absolute worst movie ever. Brad Pitt owes me $12 for that turd, but I'll never get those 2 hours of my life back.
Brad Pitt doesn't know
What?
shit. He acted in it.
What is wrong with the movie?
Please.
Explain
like
that to me.
BuzzFeed. What's the
Your
buzz?
opinion is useless if you don't back up why it's shit.
Yeah. At least the Lucille Ball one was like, yeah, she was a terrible actress because Lucy was known for her facial expressions and she just didn't have it.
That's
Totally
the only
fair.
one that's given a decent reason. Or at least a reason.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean Howard the Duck got rebooted? When did that happen?
No, she's asking.
Not that I know of. That's the original live action one. Yeah. Yeah, I'd know that creepy ass duck anywhere. Duck is creepy. A wedding.
It's not... It's loaded with big name actors, but beyond terrible. We walked out with 15 minutes left. You never hear it mentioned. It must be in a toxic waste landfill somewhere.
Hold on, time out.
Where's
Mickey.
the reason?
Mickey, we didn't say Seth Rogen did Howard the Duck. We moved on to the next movie, Neighbors, with Seth Rogen in it. All right. Yeah. I have no idea what this movie is about. At least tell me what it's about a little bit.
Yeah. Give me an explanation.
Hold on.
You can include the quote at the end. But I need to know why you're saying it's bad. Oh, we found a quote that says it's bad. We're gonna include it in this shit. Woo!
Yeah, and this little part of the quote, you never hear it mentioned. That doesn't mean shit. You never hear the whole 9 yards mentioned. Good movie. Has a bunch of big name actors in it.
Fantastic movie.
Yeah. Just watched it last week. Great.
I've never even heard of Midnight in the Switchgrass. It was the most recent horrible movie I saw. My husband was begging me to just turn it off, but I made myself finish. Okay, what does Midnight in the Switchgrass have to do with anything? What's it about?
Alright, hold on. I'm looking this one up.
Alright, yeah, every time we do a BuzzFeed article, it's always, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
Yeah.
Where's the content?
Decent cast. Machine Gun Kelly's in it. Yeah, it probably sucks.
Two FBI agents cross paths with Crawford, a Florida cop who's investigating a string of murders that appear to be related. When an undercover sting goes horribly wrong, Crawford soon finds himself in a twisted game of cat and mouse with the killer. Okay.
Yeah, it's based on the truck stop killer.
Okay, I've never heard of it, so never seen it. I don't know what to think of it.
Mickey, are you sure you're not just thinking of Animal House?
Yeah, that's a little different.
Yeah, for Neighbors. Alright. Anyways,
what the
seems
fuck?
like it might be an interesting movie.
Yeah.
Midnight in the Switchgrass.
Maybe we'll watch it. Maybe we'll use this as a list of movies to watch. To find out what the fuck is wrong with them. Connie and Carla.
Yeah.
It's hands down the worst film I've ever seen, ever. I guess after the success of My Big Fat Greek Wedding, Hollywood decided that Nina Vardalos' next film would be just as great. Nope. Not even with Toni Collette as her sidekick. It's so bad. What's wrong with it? What's it even about?
Okay.
Although I'll admit that with that makeup, I would have guessed it was a show about drag queens.
Okay, so Mickey, The Neighbors with Seth Rogen, not a remake. Same title, different movie.
Yeah, it's not Neighbors, it's
Yeah.
The Neighbors.
Yeah. Also, no, it's still just Neighbors for the old one. But the old one is just there's an annoying couple next door. The one with Seth Rogen, an entire frat house.
Different movie. Yeah, different movie. Neighbors versus The Neighbors. Hollywood's gotten that pedantic.
No, they're both just called Neighbors. Neither one is called The Neighbors.
No? Oh.
Yeah.
Then I'm wrong. And they put The Neighbors on this, didn't they? Oh, not my mistake. I'm putting shit in there I'm not thinking about.
It's okay.
This article's so bad, it's fucking dumb. Like...
Connie
God.
I think...
Sweetie, have you heard of Connie and Carla? Nope, she's never seen it.
I think we watched that for Queer Movie Night one year during Pride Month.
Best pals Connie and Carla have a song and dance act. You'd have to come over here. You can stand off to the side. If you stand off of the green screen, you're fine. That one.
Is this the one where they pretend to be drag queens?
I don't know. Here. Best pals Connie and Carla have a song and dance act at a Chicago airport, but they go on the run after witnessing a murder. In Los Angeles, they glimpse the city's drag queen scene, so it is about drag queens.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, given the makeup, that's what I would have guessed.
Yeah.
Of the drag queen scene, and believe that stage success is just a wardrobe change away. They become female impersonators. They fall into a circle of populated by Connie, Bo, Jeff, and bar owner Stanley, but the killers want to make sure the women never tell what they know.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's fine. Like most movies of that era that are based around queer people. Sorry. Yeah.
I have
a lot of
no
these are just
opinion.
fine. I wouldn't call any of these terrible.
Well, let's reread the thing. People are disgusted by the worst films ever, and they're being brutal. None of these are brutal. So,
a lot of these are like, I didn't like it. I want my money back. That's pretty much most of these.
Let's see. Love Actually.
It was a waste of my time.
Love Actually. I know I'm gonna get tons of hate for this. Every character was an unlikable jerk who I couldn't get behind. In other words, what you're telling me is this is a popular movie. You just personally hate it, and so BuzzFeed saw that personal hate and went, "Oh, we'll just toss it in with our worst films ever made." Fuck you, BuzzFeed. Fuck you.
Love Actually is a classic rom-com. Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't remember it. I'm sure I've watched it. I'm sure the wife and I have watched it. I'm sure she's made me watch it if I didn't like it, but
probably. It's
whatever, man. I've never heard of The Brown Bunny, aka the film Roger and Ebert liked less than seeing his own insides.
Yeah.
Okay, that one is actually a little brutal.
Brown Bunny sounds like a weird sex position for when you're doing anal.
And that picture doesn't help.
Yeah. Alright.
But, like, honestly, that's actually a kind of brutal comment.
Mm-hmm.
So, fair. I don't know if it's a good or bad movie, but at least that comment was a little mean. Decently so.
Oh, this one's hilarious. Blue Jasmine.
Blue Jasmine. I was already a bit suspicious because it was a Woody Allen film, but it was really bad. Not one likable character in the whole thing. Only after I left did I realize that with all the scenes in San Francisco, there was not a single Asian extra to be seen anywhere.
Okay, one, Woody Allen, not into Asian. Wait, yes he is. Shit. That is weird. Two, isn't Woody Allen, like, notoriously write unlikable characters? I might be wrong.
I don't remember.
Alright.
I don't know what to say about this shit. Oh, this is a totally scathing comment. What's the worst film? Blonde is the correct answer. Get more creative, you piece of shit.
Also, there are worse films out there.
I've never even seen it, and I can guarantee you there are worse films out there.
I already know what the worst film is. It's Manos, The Hands of Fate.
I was just thinking the same thing. The only way I could get through it was with the
Midnight Mystery Science Theater, yeah.
Yeah, MST3K.
And even that was rough.
Hard. I watched it in college with a couple of friends, and that was hard.
Mm-hmm.
World Trade Center. The only movie I have ever walked out of a theater over. World Trade Center with Nicolas Cage in 2006. It went on forever, and I remember thinking it was just too soon for a movie. You know
bullshit.
what?
Go fuck yourself.
You know what? That is, for a joke, it's absolutely a bullshit statement to say it's too soon for a joke. It's too soon for you to accept a joke, but it's not too soon for a joke. World Trade Center coming out 5 years after it happened. That means they started 2 years after it happened, and were planning it probably the year after it happened, which is a little messed up.
Oh, you know a writer hopped on that, tried to write the movie the day after.
Oh god damn. No, someone with no scruples, yeah, they fucking hopped on it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
No, because it doesn't take 3 years to make a movie, generally. Well, from beginning of production to the end of production. So that would have been... It's like 1.5 to 2 years. Oh, yeah, never mind. I mean...
Pre-production, post-production, filming. Filming does not take forever. It takes maybe a year. But then it depends on how you do post-production, how you do your editing.
Oh, all the time is in the writing and the post-production. That's where a lot of the time is. Pre- and post-production takes up most of the time. The actual filming, nah.
The Green Hornet. Oh yeah, here's another one with fucking Seth Green in it.
Rogen.
This was him trying to move out of his
Seth
comfort
Rogen.
zone.
Don't disparage my boy Seth Green like that.
Seth Green. I apologize to Seth Green. That was an unfair statement.
Yeah, Green Hornet sucked. But I'd still watch it again if you got me stoned.
Oh yeah.
Friends.
I would watch it again. It's dumb, and it's about the most surprising thing about it is that Seth Green was actually not completely unlikable in it. That one. God damn it. Fuck you. It's because it's the Green Hornet. That's why I keep screwing it up.
Yeah.
But Seth Rogen was not completely and utterly unlikable in it. That's the only saving grace of having Seth Rogen in it was.
Seth Green.
He was annoying.
This just for Seth Green, if you ever see this, remember, I always had your back. Okay?
I'm sorry, Seth Green. Please forgive me. Please don't send your hit squad on me. I totally deserve it, but please don't do it.
Does he still do Robot Chicken, or did he end that?
I don't know. Yes, Skull, I get it.
Seth Green, if you hear this and you're still doing Robot Chicken, I'd love to do a voice.
I never saw MacGruber.
I saw it once in high school. Yeah, it's a parody of MacGyver. I don't know, I had a pretty good time.
Yeah.
But that was also...
I never saw it, so whatever.
It's dumb fun. One of those movies.
Right. Okay, this is a movie I could totally see being pretty crap. It's based on a girl's dress-up doll toy.
I wasted 90
and
minutes
my wife yells from the other room, and they were terrible!
I wasted 90 minutes of my life.
The dolls or the actors?
High school movie.
Her initial response, yes! Well, I'm actually just talking about the dolls.
Yeah. Did this person, Goose the Kitty, expect this to be anything other than a cliche high school movie? Pretty sure it was advertised like that.
Yeah. I'd be
Yeah.
surprised if it wasn't.
Yeah.
Music looks fucking weird in that image.
Bratz dolls were terrifying? Yeah, I agree with you, Red. I didn't get them.
It's almost like they were the predecessor to... Oh, no, wait, never mind. I'm thinking about something else.
Yeah, Bratz dolls, like the style, like hair and clothes style that they had were pretty cool. But the doll itself was just weird looking. Furbies are the worst, cats.
There's
they're
no
terrible.
denying the hell of Furby.
Have you ever taken a battery out of a Furby and then it still talked?
Yep.
Gotta get rid of that shit. Burn it.
Oh no, he lives on my shelf. Because I cannot deny my overlord.
He is the one that keeps peace in this household.
He is. If you want to know why no one has ever broken into my house, it's because they've seen the Furby. With the open battery compartment still talking at them.
Yeah. And then they say, oh, this is a man of God. We must leave him alone.
That is not what they say. Usually it's El Pablo! Vámonos! Yeah, my white friends are fucking weird.
Alright. So, the movie music. This looks like some art house bullshit. So I don't deny that it probably sucks. Yeah, this looks like theater kids being artsy. That's it.
This is our college project. This is how we get our masters in theater. I don't know why I did the hand gestures I did. I apologize to anyone.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I wasn't looking at you.
I'm sure someone was.
Yeah. Ignore that. Also, everybody in chat that saw that, don't be a rat. The Tree of Life wasn't about... Okay. Whenever somebody says it wasn't about anything, I just think, oh, there's probably like a broader message that they're trying to explain.
Well, there's that, and then the fact that this person follows it up with, I fell asleep in the theater for a long stretch in the middle. In other words, you missed a lot of the fucking context.
Yeah. That middle part was probably him teaching his son all sorts of cool stuff. It's like the movie Big Fish. I know some people that didn't like it at all because they were like, just a bunch of random stuff, and it turned out all the stories were real, and I just didn't know what was going on. And the point of that story is you need to spend time with your family more.
Yeah.
And you need to live the life that you want to live. So that's the whole point of the movie Big Fish. Oh, and dads might embellish stories a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
but that's
Big
okay.
Fish is such a great movie.
Yeah. All right, Holmes and Watson. Didn't even know this existed. It might be funny. Might not.
I kind of want to
Will
see it
Ferrell's
now.
hit or miss with me. There's a lot of good
Yeah.
ones, but there's a lot of shitty ones.
But at least that's because he tries different things.
Yeah.
He doesn't always go out of his comfort zone in doing so, but he does try different things.
And it's him and John C. Reilly, who's a great actor. So I'd give it a chance.
Oh, too.
Santa Claus and the Ice Cream Bunny.
Okay, yeah, with a name like that, and with that being in the
and the quality of this picture, this seems like a college film project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a really old project.
Mm-hmm.
Which, double banger, it's a really old college film project.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, some college films can be pretty good. Cannibal the Musical, great movie. But that was also Trey Parker and Matt Stone, who are fucking geniuses.
The Room, fair enough. That one's completely fair.
Yeah, it's a bad movie.
Which is why people like it.
Yeah. Yeah. Skull, the only reason why it's a masterpiece is because it's not. He was trying to make an earnestly good movie, and he failed epically at it, and that's what makes it hilarious to watch.
And that's being kind, saying he failed epically.
Yeah. And now he's trying to make movies that will, quote unquote, fail epically. But because he's trying to do that, those ones are just bad.
I mean, for fuck's sake, he wanted to make the car a vampire in The Room.
Yeah. But that's why Neil Breen has so many great bad movies. Because he thinks they're all great. Nobody's just recognized his genius yet. But this community sees you, Neil Breen. We see your genius.
Battlefield Earth.
Oh, the Scientology movie?
I actually don't know what it is. Never seen it. Sounds like it would fit in perfectly with Scientology, though.
Yeah, I've heard it was pretty bad. But no, I'd still give it a shot. 99% of these I'd give a shot to.
Mm-hmm.
Obsessed. Okay. Beyonce, a pop star, is a terrible actress.
That's a fair statement. I don't know if it's true or not, but it's a fair statement.
Yeah. Are you surprised? Bicentennial Man. Okay. Not great.
I like the movie, but
I agree with this person. It is very long. Actually, kudos to this person giving actual criticism.
yeah. it could have been a lot more condensed. There was a lot of there were a lot of scenes in there that were superfluous.
Well, this was also pre-Robin Williams doing a lot of serious roles, so I think a lot of people went into it thinking it would be funny.
Yeah. And there were some comedic points, but it was the start of his serious sets.
Okay, I thought that was a flat-chested chick with her tits out for a second. I got scared.
That's a man.
I guess.
I liked it too. For what it is, I liked it. But
yeah. It's too long.
Yeah, it definitely is a slow movie. I'll grant them that.
Yeah, Beyonce, she was in Goldmember. I don't think her character was that great. I don't think she was that great in Goldmember. She was fine. Serviceable for the role she had.
Who was Beyonce in that? Foxy Cleopatra?
Yeah, something like that.
I barely remember that character.
Yeah, that's the point. That's the point I was pretty much making. I know she existed. She didn't ruin every scene she was in. I know that.
So what the fuck is Communion? Because based on this image, it strikes me as an alien movie.
Yeah, but I have no... What's with this mask-giving blowjob lips? Is that your flashlight, bud?
Alright, let's look this shit up. It's definitely an alien movie from 1989 starring Christopher Walken.
Oh, is that
so? That's Christopher Walken.
Damn.
I had the same thought.
That's like pre-Dead Zone.
Like, now it makes sense why it looks like a flat-chested woman.
Yeah.
A novelist's wife and son see him changed by an apparent encounter with aliens in the mountains.
Yeah, from New York City to their cabin in the woods. It's The Shining with aliens.
Yeah.
Alright. I'd watch
that
it.
Explains the blowjob lips.
Mm-hmm.
Private parts. Yeah. Private parts. Offensively bad, boring, and boastful.
Well, now we gotta look that up.
Yeah. Jesus.
Because I'm getting zero information from... If I can get information from the picture that they use at least, I'm like, alright, we can talk about this. But...
Oh, Howard Stern. It's the Howard Stern movie.
Oh, yeah, it probably sucks.
Yeah. It's a biopic. Or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah, it's here. The life and career... 97. The life and career of shock jock superstar Howard Stern is recounted from his humble beginnings to his view from the top. Possessing a desire to be an on-air personality since childhood, Stern meanders through the radio world, always with his supportive wife by his side. Landing a gig in Washington, D.C., Stern meets Robin Quivers, who will become his longtime partner in crime When the two move to New York, they face the wrath of NBC executives. Yeah, that sounds boring as fuck.
Sounds potentially fun, but how pretentious are you to make a biopic about yourself in 97 when you aren't even at the top of your career yet? You're just sort of the top-ish. And you're expensive.
And you're playing yourself. You get
himself?
Mary McCormick. He plays himself. He gets Mary McCormick to play his wife, and whoever Robin Quivers is plays himself also.
Or it's a chick. Robin Quivers.
Okay, plays herself. Whatever.
Yeah. Howard Stern is just fucking full of himself. Fuck you, Howard. Your show sucks now anyway.
Yeah, because he stopped being edgy.
Yeah. Stop being him.
Mm-hmm. The Love Guru is the last one. It's the only movie I've ever walked out of, and I went to a $2 movie theater.
It's not that
Alright,
bad.
Granted that it's not a great movie. It's not Mike Myers' best work, but it's not bad. You could sit through it.
Yeah. It's a fine movie.
And to walk out of a $2 movie theater, I would sit through. I would almost sit through Manos and the Hands of Fate if it was at a $2 movie theater.
I don't know, man.
I said almost. I'd still be walking out, but I would almost be willing to sit through it.
Yeah. I'd, no.
Actually, the reality is, $2 movie theaters make me more likely to walk out. I spent only $2 on this shit. I got my money worth by just walking in the door.
You'd have to pay me $1 million to sit through Manos, the Hands of Fate in a movie theater. Actually, no, you wouldn't have to even pay me that much. I'd do it for $10,000. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably do it for $10K too.
Yeah.
Not a problem. But that's my low bar. That's my low bar.
Yeah. If I start getting into better financial situations, that number goes up. But
yeah,
as of right now, $10K takes care of pretty much all my shit.
Yeah. Keeps me covered for 2 months.
Yeah.
No, actually, that only keeps me covered for a month. But I live in California, so, you know. We don't have nice things out here unless you make enough to actually buy the state.
Wait. Dina's saying Howard Stern left his wife for the lady that played his wife in the movie?
Left his first wife.
Yeah.
Wait, what? That's fucking weird.
Come on, Howard.
I mean, it's totally within Howard. It's totally a Howard thing to do. But Howard's also a shock jock and a douche nozzle.
Yeah, this was 97.
Which was entertaining back in the day.
I was more of an Opie and Anthony guy.
Nothing else. I mean, but this is also BuzzFeed. I mean, look at this shit. Choose 10 throwback songs, and I'll judge your taste in music.
How far are we going back? What's considered a throwback song anymore? Everything moves so fast. Seems like if something came out last month, it's a throwback.
Yeah. Enjoy some appetizers and we'll give you an underrated European country to visit. Which has nothing to do with anything. We're just gonna make shit up.
Yeah. I was doing a Harry Potter quiz on BuzzFeed. Just for shits and giggles, killing some time.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the questions was wrong. And I verified this because I'm in a Harry Potter fan Discord. And I checked with everybody else there, and they were like, no, you were right. And so I'm like, yeah, okay, just checking. Because otherwise I would have gotten 100% on that fucking thing. They called it the hardest quiz. I say bullshit.
They always say it's the hardest quiz because it gets people who are less headstrong to go, who are idiots to go, oh, maybe that means that it'll actually be difficult and I can actually try and prove my smarts. No, it's the easiest fucking answers.
Well,
90% of the time.
It would be a difficult quiz if I wasn't as big into Harry Potter as I am. For sure. But who's taking those quizzes? People that are as big into Harry Potter as I am. So
what the fuck is this one? Enjoy a trip around the USA and we'll guess your favorite pizza chain.
I haven't had a chain pizza in so
long. Yeah, the wife and I will generally get fucking Costco pizza. But if we go with full-on chain, we go with Round Table.
This was a month or two ago, Red. I don't remember what the question was. I can try to figure it out.
What question? Oh. Sorry, I already moved on. What the fuck is this shit? Swifties, it's like super important that you discover your inner troll. Trust me.
Wait, your inner troll? What do they mean by that?
If I know.
What, like making memes and shit?
I have no idea. It's just the title of the damn thing. It's the title, and it's shit. Do we need to say more?
Hey, Mickey, thanks for the sub.
You know what's funny? Now that we're showing our faces, we actually have more viewers.
I told you it would change things.
It does change things.
Because there's nothing going on the screen otherwise.
I'm not just listening to a couple of idiots talking about random shit.
Yeah. I get to see them have hand missions.
I get to see them talk with their hands and gesticulate.
Bibbidi boobidi bobbidi bee.
Gets in! Two derps, two biddies. We are the two derps.
Thanks for the 2 biddies.
We derpa 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 derp. Love you, cats. Make sure you're not dressing indecently.
Do what you want.
Cover those shoulders. Oh, I can see wrist.
No
you
ankles.
Whore.
No ankles. Ever. That little knob on your ankle reminds me of titties. So no ankles.
I can see your bare finger.
Mm.
Why aren't you wearing a screen in front of your face? I can see skin. And I go with the knife hand. What the fuck? You can take the Marine out of the core, but you can't take the core out of the Marine. What?
I've always known that as the tomahawk chop.
I am fine. No, but we won't get into it. What?
Shark attack.
That's an army thing.
No.
Yeah. It's
What does
also
it mean?
not allowed anymore.
Fuck you, cats. Now that's stuck in my head.
Do, 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 do. Baby shark, do, 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 do. Baby shark, do, 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 do. I'm probably doing it wrong, and my wife's looking at me like I'm a fucking asshole. And
No, you got it down pretty good.
Go
what's this
suck
shit, my
a
bro?
big gobstopper, like, and keep that mouth closed for a very long time, you silly sod.
Where the fuck did that come from?
My soundboard? What are you talking about?
Yeah, for a very split second, I thought Cat's gone on here to just yell at us. I was like, yay!
Yeah. That was 4 cats. All right. Yeah, it's fine, cats. You don't have to hang out with us. No, you don't want to.
You don't want to hang out with Jables.
Yeah. Just, we never hang out anymore.
I don't blame you for not wanting to hang out with Jables. It's, I'm surprised Dina's willing to.
You know what? Cats, I hear your lamb chop theme, and I raise you. Yeah.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
Zooming through the sky, understand? Oh, sorry, it was Mickey that raised the lamb chop theme. My bad. I saw purple. I had to fight.
Why would you say Jables is great to hang out with? He's one of my best friends, and I don't even like him.
Yeah.
And I just hear the wife do a giggle snort in the other room, or scoff, a scoff. I don't know. I'm not looking at you.
So, are there any games you're excited for coming up?
No, I haven't seen what's coming out. Although I might.
It was just a really good year. It's hard to look forward right now. I'm still looking at all the stuff I don't have.
Yeah, still looking back. But also I haven't had a chance to play a lot of the stuff because I have been busy working.
Mm-hmm.
Or I was stressed out because of the job I was on. And then I was hoping to pick up another job, so I had time to do stuff, but I was stressing about it. And then I had work, and there was just a lot of OT and double time.
Yeah. Someone gifted me Age of Empires.
Good game. Good game.
Is it?
Good game. Yeah.
I loaded it up and I was like, "Oh, this seems like complicated Command and Conquer," and then I closed it. I like Command and Conquer, but it's just hold on. I like Command and Conquer. It was just like the amount of time I'm gonna have to take to learn all of this is gonna be. Yeah.
I want to pick that back up and start playing it again.
Yeah. Yeah, I think probably next weekend I'll pick it back up and like actually take the time for it. But it's rough on Saturdays. I just want to chill. Destiny.
Bald eagle attacks government drone and sends it to bottom of Lake Michigan.
Nice.
America! Fuck yeah! Oh, fuck Destiny 2.
Why? What? What's wrong with Destiny 2?
Oh, it was decent back when they actually had DLC releases before they turned into this. Oh, if you're not playing every hour of every day of every week, you're gonna miss something.
Wait. Oh, yeah. Yeah, doing dailies and shit.
Yeah, dailies are fine. Whatever. I used to absolutely love Destiny. I absolutely enjoyed it. What I hated was when it went from a here's the content, play it at your own pace sort of model to if you skip today, you're gonna miss a.
Your mic cut out. You got too loud. You got noise gated.
Fuck you, Mike. But yeah, it was very much just, it went from actually having content that you could play at your own pace to yeah, I don't think I got noise gated. I think it mistook my words for noise.
Yeah. Maybe.
But it went from being oh, here's content at your own pace to oh, if you miss today, you miss this big story beat. Oh, you miss all this good material. Oh, you didn't play that shit? You don't get access to it, bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck you. It became a game that if you weren't playing it every day, you couldn't keep up with it. I used to play it most days, but there were days that and this was before I had a kid. There were days that, as a husband, I had to deal with my husbandly duties. You know, doing maintenance on the gutters, fucking cooking something on the barbecue, putzing around in the garage. I had to do that stuff. It's in the marriage contract. But yeah. Destiny, oh, you missed today, so fuck you for tomorrow. Get fucked.
Yeah, that's what worries me about modern gaming, and it makes me a little worried about GTA 6. But we'll see.
Yeah. Honestly, this path of gaming is not gonna last very well. It's already dying. We're ending up with games that are just shit. They don't hold up. And then we're ending up with games that...
Yeah, did you notice all of the games this year that were highly praised had none of that shit in it?
Yeah. They were single-player games. Or minimal multiplayer.
Yeah. Just... Also, another thing, game companies, bring back couch co-op.
Yeah. Yeah, do we go to other people's houses near as often as we used to play games? No. Are we more likely to play them online? Yeah. But I have a kid. If I want to play a game with him when he's older, I'm not gonna buy a second system just to play with him.
Yeah.
Except for the fact that I probably will, because I'll be teaching him how to build a computer. But I'm an outlier case.
And even then, just like having a console where you sit side by side, playing together on the same screen, doing a little screen peeking, it's part of the fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, yeah, the only company that still really does that is Nintendo. Because it's a system for the family, sort of thing. All right. Well, that's been our show.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys
We don't-
next
we-
week.
We don't have a fancy way to do the transfers and all that shit.
No.
Shit. Oh,
No,
pardon me.
hopefully we'll see you next week. We're at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time, 3:30 Eastern. And yeah, if you don't live in either of those places, then figure it out.
It's not that hard. Basically, look at your clock right now. An hour and a half prior to right now, next Sunday, we'll be on.
Yeah. Do a little bit of math, and you got it.
If you're watching us live.
Yeah.
All right,
If not,
everyone.
check out the YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Follow me on Twitter. I send updates.
I don't on Twitter.
Yeah, that's why I said follow me on Twitter, because I post updates. 10 minutes before every show, I post an update.
All right, everyone.
Have a good one.